Hello ladies and gentlemen, Forrest Walpole here. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today is a very special reaction video because if you recall correctly, a couple of days ago, I announced that I was going to be involved in a very special video where I will be doing my very first voice acting role, so to speak, where I'm doing a collaboration with another YouTuber. And like I said, this actually is the first time I've done that, even though my voiceover stuff has been on my channel, like when I'm playing like Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney or something like that. Then of course I'm going to do like a bit of a voiceover thing, but that's mainly because it's on my own accord and I have nobody else to turn to, and I had nobody else to turn to anyway. But here, I actually lent my voice into this video, and you'll know it when you hear it, which characters I did. Now, I wanted to get this out sooner, but two things were causing problems. Number one, my internet was acting up earlier in the day, and number two, I wanted Winsome's permission on whether I could talk about behind-the-scenes stuff as far as my end goes, before I did the video, and he gave me his okay, because, I mean, I did help with the video, so it does make sense for me to do it, but, you know, I just wanted to be sure, right? So, yeah, if you guys, this is gonna be fun. Anyway, the title of the video is Getting Owned by Pokemon Go, let me reset that one. Getting Owned in Pokemon Go Valentine's Pokemon Parody Animation by Winsome. If you've known him, you probably might actually know him, because I did do a reaction to his video revolving around girl gamers in a live stream some time ago, and that's how I noticed his content, because I remember Azalea22, she talked about how she was in a collaboration. She did a collaboration with Winsome, and that's how I found out about him. And that's how I found out about his content. So, yeah, this was fun. And, you know, then I do want to say real quick, but I won't go into the real specifics until we get to them, but this whole thing between me being in this video actually started out where, I know that I started up conversations with him, but at one point, I can't remember I think he asked me. I don't know who started the conversation about doing the voiceover thing, but eventually it got to where he would ask me if I wanted to be involved in this thing, and he told me a little bit about the story and the characters he would want me to play as, and I said, sure, I'll do it, why not? He would tell me what characters he would like for me to do, you know, he thought I could do, and then he gave me the script for it. It was really funny to me. In my book, and I hope that when you guys hear it, you'll find it hilarious, just as hilarious as I did. Excuse me. So then I went over the lines involving the characters that he thought I could play as, and I did them. Like, you know, I did them in my own way, and I'll get into more detail in what I was going for with any of the characters that I play as. And so this was, and you know, it was a fun experience. Even though I've had my share of watching storytime animation YouTubers like Emerichu, Odd One James, aka The Odd Ones Out, Jaden of Jaden Animations, Sultan of Sultan Sketches, Maz, The Amazing, Rebecca Perham of Let Me Explain Studios, who else do I watch? Reagan, aka Ginger Ninja. Brody Animates. Bryson of Haminations. I hope I pronounced that name right. And many, many others. I'm not going to go into full detail on every single one of them, because then we'd be here all day. But anyway, guys, if you guys haven't, I'm going to put the link to the video in the description, as well as I'm going to put it in the description as well as in the comment section down below. So I hope you guys go and support this man, show him some love, because he worked really hard on this. Took him 2 to 3 weeks, according to him. And I hope everybody enjoys my reaction as much as I hope you guys enjoy watching the video for yourself. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, with that all being said, we're going to start the reaction video in 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh boy, it's that time of the year again. What am I talking about? It's Valentine's Day.
Yay!
What better gift to give this year than good old Pokemon?
Yeah. Give them a Pikachu. Give everybody a Pikachu. Or if you really want to get into the Valentine's Day spirit, for all you Pokemon nerds out there, if you really want to get into the Valentine's Day spirit, all you have to do is get your loved one 2 things: a Roselia and a Love Disc. That's it. Any other, basically any kind of flower Pokemon, as well as a Love Disc. That's it. Because then it'd be like chocolates and flowers. I'm kidding with the Love Disc bit, but still, that's something for you to think about there.
Recently, I was watching the newly released Pokemon Arceus, and not gonna lie, it looks fabulous.
I want to point out real quick, if you haven't played Pokemon, first of all, I find it hilarious how Azalea's Legends Arceus live stream is part of the suggestions on here. She's actually live as I speak right now. She doesn't even know that I'm doing this reaction video. Hell, William until I put this in his DMs will not know about my reaction video. But still, but yeah, Pokemon Legends Arceus is a great game. If I recommend it for anybody who was getting kind of tired of the part open world but part story driven kind of gameplay that the recent Pokemon games have been having. I highly recommend that game, especially if you love Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, because this game is pretty much like that. And everybody who's seen gameplay of it pretty much said that Legends Arceus was pretty much like Breath of the Wild. I recommend it to anybody who liked Breath of the Wild, and I recommend it to anybody who wanted a different Pokemon experience than the one that we've had for so many freaking years now, outside of Pokemon Snap. But that's beside the point. I recommend it to anybody out there. But anyway, moving on.
Wait! There it is! Outhouse Flames!
Kinda reminds me of...
And there's an Azalea 22 cameo for this one. Appearing as herself, that's nice.
Genshin Impact, because my wife plays it.
And I've never played Genshin Impact. I don't even know if I should or not.
Fair disclaimer, I don't play Genshin Impact.
I don't
never
either.
Made it to level 60.
Nope.
I never made it past the first stage. In fact, I never made it past the character creation screen.
Heck, I never even made it past the login information because I don't even have the game.
I was stuck because I couldn't choose a name. How is that possible? Anyway,
I'm surprised that you just didn't change your name to Wayne. You just didn't say Winsome. Then again, that might sound a little bit weird for anybody who wants to get to it, who wants to try to look too much into the name. I'm just saying.
Chris reminded me of Genshin, so I thought, ooh, maybe I can get it from the wifey and charm her into playing this since...
I love how he's got the red hearts on her as her eyes. And she's like, oh, I fucking love this game.
Even garbage can. The only problem is, I didn't have a Nintendo Switch. And this might sound like a rant, but what the hello, Nintendo?
What the hello, Nintendo? I always love it when people try to take, they take cussing, but then they add a little bit to it, like, what the hello, Nintendo? That's a good rhyme, though. I'll give him that. Kind of like the one bit in Loud House. Check it, bro. I just uploaded a song about our family going down the highway to hello. I just got 50 more hits. If you guys know the show I'm referencing, good on you. You have good taste.
And to play your best game. No offense, Mario, but Pokemon is better. It was then that I
That's
remembered
true, actually.
we
I
both
do prefer
installed a
Pokemon
variant
over.
of Pokemon on our phones.
That's actually true, though. I do prefer Pokemon over Mario. Not that I have anything against Mario, I just like Pokemon a little bit better.
No offense, Mario, but Pokemon is better. It was then that I remembered we both installed a variant of Pokemon on our phones some time ago.
Yeah.
Pokemon
I used to play Pokemon Go, but I don't anymore. Not at all.
Go, also known as Pogo.
Fun fact, there actually was a website that had that same name, Pogo, but it's entirely different. This is about Pokemon. That website was about playing games that are not related to Pokemon whatsoever.
So I overheard some friends talking about how Valentine's event in Pogo was all sweet and neat. So I thought, why not? Pokemon hunting on Valentine's Day? Sweet.
Yeah, I honestly like how this is at, like how one's on one side of the map and the one's on the other. So it's like, okay, let's try to find a Pokemon that this other person will like, right? Because I want to give them a special type of Pokemon that I know they'll love, that they might have had trouble getting before. And then they meet up and they're like, yeah, I found this Pokemon for you. Oh, really? I found this one too. I honestly think that's a good idea.
Gotta catch 'em all, am I right?
Yeah.
Except, I suck at Pogo.
Hold up. I gotta show this. Hold up a second here. Oh man, I wish I could have. Oh man, I wish I did this thing. But I gotta show this to you here. Let me do this real quick. I'm trying to do it at the right angle. You see that face? You got the nerd. You got the 99.9% bald-headed nerd over there being like, hey, Pokemon Go, my favorite Pokemon game ever. And Wilson's like, are you really playing that game right now, bro? He's really doing that, dude. You can't tell me that's not what his face is like. I would flip the camera around, but I'd have to stop the recording, and I don't want to do that. Even though I know I could mix it up in iMovie, but I'm not going to do that.
Be clear, I have never played Pokemon in my life. Ever. Not gonna lie, when Pogo came out years ago, I laughed at all my friends that were playing.
Okay, first of all, I'm surprised. Second, but not entirely. But second of all, really? You're gonna laugh at your friends for playing a game that's augmented reality that literally we Pokemon fans have been dreaming of for some time. Like our dreams were kind of realized. Started off with "Hey You Pikachu," then it basically got to this point where we've been wanting to heck, Winston. Let me show you something here. Let me show you something over here. Let me show you something. I have a Squirtle plushie. This is the next best thing after Pokemon Go or Hey You Pikachu. This right here, getting a plushie of a Pokemon is the next best thing. Straight up. And just because you said that, my Squirtle's going to watch the rest of the video with me. I have no issue doing it. My Squirtle's going to watch the video with me. Straight, all the way. We're going to watch the video together. We're going to watch it all the way together. If it will stay up on my shoulder. I gotta make it look like it's watching the TV, too. There we go. Oh. There you go. There, that's close enough.
Walking in groups during midnight hunting for pets? So gay! Conquering gyms and defending them? Why not go to a real gym, you pussy?
But that takes work.
I swore I wouldn't touch Pokemon Go, even if that was the last game on Earth. And I bet you expect me to keep to my promise, am I right?
Oh, I wonder what the answer to that would be. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's probably based on the title of the video. It's going to be an automatic no.
Wrong. Fast forward a couple of years today. Today is the day. Today is the day I eat my words. Today, I go hunting. I immediately texted my friend to ask for some Pogo tips because, that's what friends are for, right?
Yeah,
You know that Pokemon Go Valentine's event?
Yeah, what about it?
Hey, how to get the rare Pokemon, huh?
Thought you didn't play.
Yeah, but it's Valentine's Day. I want to catch it for my wifey. Can you help?
What's in it for me?
I help you find a girl?
Oh, dude, that's funny. Alright, so behind the scenes time. Yeah, we're finally getting to that moment. So for this one, it's very obvious what I was trying to do. I was basically playing as my normal voice because I was playing the friend here. I didn't think, I was playing the friend here, so of course I was gonna use my normal voice to, to voice this character. And you know what's very ironic with this post, with this conversation? I actually am still single. 27 years old and I'm still single. What the fuck? You know? One of these days I will finally get myself a girlfriend. One of these days I will finally get a woman. I don't know when that time will be, but hopefully it's sooner rather than later, you know? But, yeah, that's the most ironic part about this. So this is kind of real life, and I'm like, boy, don't you freaking mess with me over here. I'm just like, boy, don't mess with me over here, man. Oh, dude, that's funny though. He probably didn't even know it at that point that I was single. He probably does. He probably does now. But like when he watches this video, he'll probably know it. But this is honestly a bit of a like. I feel sort of attacked, but not really because I still had fun doing this, of course. But still,
Well, damn, so much for BFFs.
yeah.
Time to go out and try my luck. So I drive out in search of raids or whatever they call it. Bear in mind, the only recent pogo players around me are some old dudes that frequent this coffee shop near my place because apparently it's a high-level gym or a poker stop. I don't know. I just heard about it.
Wait. The way he just said that just now, he kind of spoke a little bit too fast for me to understand it. But anyway.
So I walk into the coffee place with my best disguise and scan the area just like one of those Terminators.
Yeah, one of those Terminators. I am the Terminator. That was a terrible Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation, I'm sorry. But that's really funny.
Aha! There
Hey!
they were. An old uncle and auntie were seated at a corner, and judging from the amount of power banks and mobile phones on the table, I knew I was right. The Kung Fu master trainers were all out with their guns blazing. It was my chance to leech off these pros. So I approached them and tried to break the ice a little.
Can I just say for the record that on this shot that we see here at the 4-minute 6-second mark, can I just say for the record that I now want to see Wamesome do a fucking... I want to see Wamesome. I want you to do, if you watch this video, I want you to cosplay as the Terminator. Because I think you'd make a good Terminator cosplayer. I'm telling you right now, I really think that. You would make a pretty good Terminator cosplayer. Even though Schwarzenegger had short, kind of like long hair this way, you have long hair going down, I still think you'd make a damn good Terminator cosplayer, truthfully speaking.
Uncle, are you playing Pokemon Go there?
Who the fuck are you?
Huh? That sounds awfully hostile, old Gramps. Hi, Auntie.
Are you playing too?
No, I don't need to. My husband catches them for me. That's his job. I just use my son's credit card to buy stuff if I need to.
Okay.
What the fuck? These two were legendary. I mean, aside from the smelly hole of a mouth old Gramps had, I could tell these two were the real deal.
Look at that old geezer over there. Let's take his gym. But isn't that old man Ash?
More like old man Cash. Look at his army.
Hey, old man Ash, she's got a Squirtle too. Heck yeah. Squirtle Nation, unite! Anyway. Anyway.
Shut up, you two.
But yeah, definitely. Yeah, he looks definitely weak when you got a Squirtle, a Caterpie, and a Pidgey on your team. Definitely weak.
I'm about to turn him into old man trash.
Huh.
Take this, old man.
Nonsense. Go! Well,
Oh, real Lord?
I just want to say two things. First of all, with this one, with another behind the scenes thing, with that old man right there. I was trying to go for a little raspy voice because the old man. And as he said in his description in the video, no Pokemon were harmed in the making of this video. Yeah. Hey. Hold on. Hey. I said no Pokemon were harmed in the making of the video. All he probably just tackled them. He just hit them hard, and they probably just got knocked out. They're not dead. They just passed out from. They just got knocked out from the hard hit from this Wailord. Hey, come on. Let's watch the rest of the video with me. Okay. I know it sounds weird that I'm doing that, but I can't help it. I gotta make my school happy. You know, I gotta do that. They don't call me no whale without fail for nothing. No whale without fail for nothing. I still find that line kind of funny.
Anyway, I got myself a drink and sat nearby watching their every move. Minutes later, old man Grumpy said,
Raupoa, it's time.
And
I hope I pronounced that first word correctly.
I blurted out, time for a raid?
No, time for my medicine. I freaking love that line, dude. I love the way I did that line. So I was playing this other old man, actually. So with that line in particular, what I was going for was like where like I would obviously say no and do a pause there. It's time for my another pause because I wanted people to think of what I was going to say a little bit there. Then I was like, medicine. I would have liked to said that a little bit better, but I'll take the way I said this line. It's my favorite line in the whole video. It's my favorite line out of the whole video. Straight up.
I cursed under my breath, embarrassed and pissed off. Not like I didn't see that coming, but seriously, the kind auntie looked up and smiled. You play Pokemon too?
I do. What the heck? Dude, looking like he's having a seizure with that head nod.
I nodded ferociously, saying it's my first time playing a Pogo event and I'm a total noob. Come join us for this raid, young man.
Wait, hold up. What was that line over there here? Hold up a second here. I gotta see what this person was gonna say here.
Event, and I'm a total noob. Come join us for this raid.
Oh, he said, oi.
Young man.
Oi.
At that moment,
Oi.
my heart burst with joy. Thank you, Mommy. Eventually, the raid was a success, and I got myself a nice little puppy.
Yeah, that's actually a cute little Houndoom, honestly. He just made a Houndoom that's supposed to look a Pokemon that's supposed to look really epic, and he made it really cute. If you want to see what he looks like, because I don't want to turn my camera around again, if you want to see what it looks like, as I said, video will be in the description and in the comments, and pinned in the comments down below, so yeah.
Thanks, old Gramps with the smelly mouth.
Yeah.
So later in the
Thanks,
evening,
Gramps.
I got home feeling like a champion that I was,
Whoa.
and I told my wife about the legendary encounter. I then asked her, hey dear,
What was with that face? What the... At 6:42, I'm gonna guess. That face of his. What the heck?
I thought you played Pokemon Go, right? Wanna play me?
I quit long ago. Come, dear, let's play Genshin. They have some sweet Valentine's events. You don't want to play with me?
Huh? I thought you still loved Pogo? But you quit?
Yeah, any problem?
Yeah, any problem? No! No problems whatsoever. None. At all. We're good. I'll play Genshin Impact with you. Why not? You know? That's the one. That's the thing. That's what every man in a relationship should always say to the woman. Yeah, I have no problem with that. Let's do it. I'm saying, as I said earlier, I'm not in a relationship, but I do know that much. I'm surprised for a guy that for myself to not be in a relationship with anybody. I'm surprised I know some of these things. Like I don't, of course, because I'm not in a relationship with anybody. I don't know every little detail, but I do know a bit of things from other people's relationship, like with other people's relationships with, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, fiancés, things, all that. With that kind of experience, I do know a little bit of that, but not like a whole freaking lot. Because again, secondhand information is not as good as firsthand information. Straight up. But I love how she's like, yeah, any problem with that? No. And I love this animation at the end here where he did with Pikachu, with the mainstream Pokemon that is Pikachu, and the flower Pokemon that's along with it that is called a Flabebe. At least that's how I pronounced it. But yeah, animated by Wang Sum featuring Forrest Walpole, just yours truly, and Azalea22. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that outside of the fact that Azalea was having some of her clips in the video, I get this distinct feeling that she was playing as the wife or girlfriend here. I know he just said the relationship of it, the relationship status of this woman character, but still. But yeah, I want to go on a limb here, and I'm going to guess that's who she was playing as, alongside with the fact that her live stream content was in the video. But anyway, so what did I think about that video? I love it. It's probably just as much. I think it's really just as good, if not better, than the "You Should Not Mess with Little Gamers" video featuring Azalea22. That is actually right there, right in that video with the link to it. And no, I am not saying that because I'm featured in the video. I'm saying it because it's the God to honest truth. Now, with Ransom, I appreciate him reaching out to me, wanting to do this animation with him. I've been a guest being a guest voice, like voice announcer or whatever you want to call it. But I appreciate him doing that, and honestly, I look forward to doing more of these with him in the future if he ever wishes for me to be involved in any other projects that he has going for him. I have no issue with doing it, and because it was actually an easier process than I thought it was, as far as being a guest in the video goes. Because I know that it takes a lot more work for the animator side of things, where he has to do voice acting. Well, like for me, all I had to do was use my voice. For him, he had to do the whole freaking work. He had to do the voice acting. He had to do the animation. He had the storyboard, as well as the animation. He had to do the editing. He had to do all of that. And it took him 2 to 3 weeks to get this video out. And honestly, as I said before, it's a great video. I love it. It's a great video, honestly. I love it. It's a good one. I love it. I love it. I love it. I cannot talk any more about it because I know if I do, I'm going to sound like a broken record. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was Getting Owned in Pokemon Go Valentine's Pokemon Parody animation by Winsome. At this point right here, it had 60 views. I don't know if it's including the view that I had here or not. But yeah, if you guys want to check it out for yourself and show Winsome some love, the link to the video will be in the description as well as in the chat room in the comments down below. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for me for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of the behind the scenes stuff as far as I go. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this great video that I made, as well as the great video that you saw me react to. And if you did, hit that like, add it to your favorites, and share it with your friends on Facebook and Twitter. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Forrest Walpole and Squirtle signing off.